Next up, Tom Hoffman.
Good evening, everybody. Don't worry, I left my soapbox at home today. Just want to make a couple comments as a parent. The first one does have to do with the food service, and this is more of from a procedure standpoint. A couple times a year, I like to come and have lunch with my son, who is in first grade now, was in kindergarten last year. And when the food people were in last week, my ears perked up when he was talking about the self-service counter and how that helps control waste from the kids because they can choose what they want, say whether it's peaches or whatever it might be, which I think that aspect of it is great, having the choice and allowing them to pick what they want to eat. Something I've always found, I shouldn't say amusing, but if you eat with the kids when they're kind of now starting to eat on their own and do it themselves, it's like scary and funny at the same time watching them do it. But with the self-service, and I don't know if anybody else has had a chance to do this, or grandchild, or whatever it might be, it's placed basically right in front of where you're sitting. And what the kids do is they come up, and they're these giant ladles, like big spoons. And they each jab in the spoon, and they just take the load of peaches, or whatever it might be, and they slap it on the tray. And I guess I've always been under the impression that maybe it was some sort of self-reliance lesson that we were telling the kids, okay, this is how you get your own food, that type of thing, until I learned that it was actually part of the process and to avoid waste. And I guess I just want to pose the question, or maybe you guys want to put a set of eyes on it, should we be doing it a different way, maybe less letting the kids kind of do it themselves, because if we really are trying to control waste, maybe we should look at, putting the peaches in a Dixie cup or whatever it might be. They still can have a choice, but we still have the ability to control proportions. Because once you make that trip over to the garbage can of waste, it's the stuff of nightmares that's over in the corner, I think a lot of these kids are dumping excess of something they might like. They just took so much of it, they're wasting it. So I guess just my input was maybe to take a look at that. And then the second thing I just want to comment, I know I've brought it up in the past about having teachers come in and present things. I thought last week at the committee meetings was awesome. Mrs. Markle and Mrs. Harmon came in and gave that presentation. It was excellent, and it was, as a parent and citizen, it was great to watch and learn how that stuff is working. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.